Goa's tourism minister Rohan Kaunte made a startling disclosure of the Miramar event of that ocean man being a classic example of high-handedness of an IPS officer and how high it can go.
Miramar'चो इव्हेंट जो जालो इज अ व्हेरी क्लासिक एक्झाम्पल. कसले क्लासिक एक्झाम्पल? क्लासिक एक्झाम्पल की ए हाय हँडेडनेस of an IPS officer, how high it can go.
He also says that these officers come from Delhi and don't know anything about Goa, and they think that what they think works.
हे IPS officer दिल्लीच्यान गोंया येता 3 वर्सां. तांकां ते गोंय म्हणटा ते केन्ना कळत ना आनी तांकां दिसता की तांचे कितें म्हणटा ते चलता म्हणून being a IPS officer.
Now, a cabinet minister has openly accused an IPS officer of permitting this event without having proper permissions. Has this IPS officer got some commission or cut for this event? If this IPS officer is clearly guilty, as said by Minister Rohan Kaunte, then should he, this IPS officer, also not be booked along with the organizer of the event for abetment or criminal conspiracy? Rohan Kaunte is specific that it's not merely suspicion of the involvement or the hand of an IPS officer. He does not suspect the hand of an IPS officer. If Rohan Kaunte has stated that there might be or probably is an IPS officer, then it would have been mere suspicion. He does not assume that an IPS officer may be involved. He directly hits out at an unnamed IPS officer without naming the officer who is involved. What is preventing the Panjim police station in not recording the statement of Rohan Kaunte and adding this IPS officer as a co-accused and arresting him just as the organizer of the event, Ocean Man, Mr. Kapil Arora, was arrested? I remind the Goa police and I request you all to go through this judgment of the Supreme Court in Prakash Singh Badal, which clearly states that for such offences, no sanction is needed and it is the office which gives them cloak to carry out illegal acts. Apart from the police not taking action, I have 2 questions. One for Minister Rohan Kaunte. When my colleague Amit Palekar said or claimed that businessmen in the coastal belt have claimed that hafta has been set and this rate has been increased, to this, Rohan Kaunte responded saying that he will ask Amit Palekar to provide the evidence to enable him to take action. Now, in this case, Rohan Kaunte himself is making the accusation or leveling the charge. He is specific about an IPS officer. Now, what action will he take? Does he require evidence for his own charge? The other is to the Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant. When your cabinet minister is making a serious charge against an IPS officer, as Chief Minister and Home Minister, will you take action against this IPS officer? Apart from having him booked for the offence, the Chief Minister must relieve him of all duty and post him out of Goa. We don't want such rotten people in Goa. If corruption is seen at the top, why will it not percolate to the bottom? Will the Chief Minister act or pretend he knows nothing, or claim it as a misunderstanding? If the Chief Minister fails to act, it will further erode the faith of the people in the government and the Goa police, which is already facing serious issues of complete law and order collapse in Goa. I demand that immediate action be taken. If the Chief Minister fails to act, to relieve this IPS officer and to shunt him out of Goa, then we know what is going on in the police department.